Well, hello YouTube fans, how are you today? Well, thank you for tuning in today's vlog. I want to try to explain to you much more I can be possible about this e-machine desktop computer on why I was having a lot of issues with this machine itself. Now, this is a 6-year-old machine. It is a refurbished desktop computer originally built from Best Buy, and it's a generic computer, and it still works pretty good. I'm very happy with it. I don't really have a whole lot to do with it, but it's still a good unit to have to be able to try to do some video editing and video work. But the issue is this computer's hardware and technology does not have that capability of like my laptop computer itself. Now, this was originally built with Windows Vista, not with Windows 7, because we upgraded this machine to Windows 7 to take the new operating system of 32-bit itself. But let's try to explain to you what all the different ports and everything is on this machine. This is a DVD drive, a boner, and you have a suspension slot for a non-DVD boner if you want. We have some code function reading over here, USB 2, headphones, a microphone, and also the on and off switch, the power switch. And we have some stickers down below on the bottom, Windows Vista sticker, a NVIDIA chipset, and a AMD processor. I will bring this computer up to you a little closer so you can take a look. So here's a heavy one. There's the stickers right there. On the back of the computer, on this side here, we have a non-sticker. It actually tells you what's actual inside this machine. Now, of course, most people won't like the idea of having stickers on the machine, but I don't much mind the stickers. It doesn't bother me that much because at least I can tell you what's actually was originally built in this machine itself. You see it, guys? You see it? There's the stickers. On the back of the computer, we have a 250 watt power supply to power everything on the inside. And of course, we have the key itself right here for Windows, Vista, key, whatever. We have a PS2 mouse and keyboard, a very old style analog VGA connection, a USB 2 over here, non-USB slots, Ethernet, and also a surround system. And down here where the little internet wireless cord is what's down here where these little black antennas are. And all the way down below, there is the modem and also the USB 3 hub I put in this machine to be able to have USB 3 on this computer, and a lot of different issues with the drivers with this e-machine computer itself. But open the cover up. This is the hardware. It's what's on the inside of the computer itself. We have a CD drive, the card reader slot here, like that, the hard drive, and of course the motherboard, RAM, an on fan, the wireless card, and also the USB 3 and the modem and stuff like that. Because I have this Seagate hard drive is a USB 3. I don't know if you can see it. This is a 500 gigabyte storage, the external storage, that's pretty good. And it also came with the little USB cable with the blue indicator that's USB 3, and it's also compatible with USB 2. But I didn't want to wait for 3 hours to copy the movies from the internal hard drive to the external hard drive by using USB 3. Now, let's bring this older machine up and see if you can take a look at the hardware. It's very heavy, but you can see that's the hardware itself on the inside of this older desktop computer. Now, does this computer work? Yes, it works perfectly fine. It has DDR2 RAM and everything else, but here we have a non-suspension slot. Right here I can put a graphic card and a low power graphic card because this power supply does not have the external power cables to power a high performance computer graphics, because this is a budget style computer, and that's the way this machine, the way it was designed by the manufacturer, who turned around and sold these by Best Buy and by under a generic logo of E-machines. Now, you have different Owen computers like Dell, HP, Owen computers, all sorts of newer technology will be a lot better than a older machine. Now, this does run Windows 7 32-bit operating system perfectly fine. The issue was my USB 3 slot suspension with the drivers, because every time I unplug or turn this computer off, it would turn around and accidentally lose the drivers or lose the memory. But luckily, we got everything fixed and everything seems to actually work perfectly fine like it's supposed to. Now, you should always ground yourself if you're going to be working on the inside of your computer. Now, the reason why I chose a wireless card for this machine is to have it a wireless system built into the motherboard, because again it's a suspension slot, because I live in a room up here, or that's where I work and everything else as well, because I don't feel like drilling holes in my wall to be able to put a Ethernet cable from all the way downstairs to all the way up here. This was the best solution, was a wireless card itself. Alright, if you are brand new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below, please like, please share, peace out, bye guys. Hopefully see you in the next vlog. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for watching.